Creative Herd Studios presents Google Slides Digital Worksheets Drag and Drop.
Hey guys, I'm going to show you another small tip and trick on how to create different kinds of worksheets and activities for the kids to do. For this video, I'm going to show you how to do some drag and drop. So the last video I did had the video and the response where they typed in an answer, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in this page now with a drag and drop activity. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up, again, I like to set up a little visual element in there for what I want it to look like. And I think I'm going to set up a couple of different images. So in the middle here, I'm going to have their area where they're going to have something that they're going to drag and drop. I want to center this on my page. No, there we go. I want to center that on my page so I have about equal space top and bottom. I'm definitely going to change that color because I don't know who picks that atrocious color they start with, but that is not for me. So let's do a little light blue action here. And then I want to set up some other shapes for where I'm going to have images. I'm going to have a task for them to do on here to show me that they understand emphasis. So let's add a few more shapes. This time I'll stick with the sharp rectangles because, you know, I don't normally do that, but I need some variety in here. All right, so we'll say there, change the color. I might do a little bit of a yellow one. And then I want the same shape on the bottom. So what I'm going to do, move you out of the way. I won't move. All right, I'm going to duplicate that shape. And then I'm going to change its color. I'm also going to change the order because I don't like it being quite in that order. Let's change the color to like a light red. We'll stick with kind of a primary color theme on this page. You know what? I'm being picky. I'm gonna make this one yellow. I'm gonna make this one blue because the yellow is a little bit of a bolder color. I kind of like the way that stands out. Boom. Yeah. Okay, so this shape here, I want to come all the way forward towards me. So I'm gonna hit Control, up, and that's gonna bring that up to the front where I want it. Okay, now I did leave borders on those shapes. I don't typically like borders on those shapes, so I'm gonna delete those out. Again, that's a nitpicky thing for me. I just don't like the way they look when I'm using it on it as a background. I do like borders on like a word bubble, but I just don't like them when I'm just creating like a background area. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to add some images that I want them to do and the text that's going to talk about what their task is. So I'm going to go to Insert, Image. I'm going to search the web, and I'm going to look for, it's going to be a long shot here, but I'm going to look for emphasis. And we're going to see what happens if I put emphasis. I'm hoping I get some images that has something standing out. So that could be an example of one. I don't really like that one. Okay, well there's one. That one's kind of cool. Ooh, that one works too. So let's grab this picture. I like this picture. We're going to insert that. Uh-oh. Oh, you're a nerd. I hate when they do that. Okay. We're going to try this a different way. I have a feeling my timer is going to stop at some point. So I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to search emphasis. And then I'm going to go to an art and I'm going to look up the images. I don't know, we'll get some good stuff. I like to pull from a few. Like this one here, the virtual. Yeah, let's grab that one. We're going to, here we go. We'll just copy that image. And then we'll go back, make sure that you were on your template presentation, which is what I'm on right here. And then we're going to paste that in. I'm just waiting for that little 5-minute ticker to come up because everything is taking so long. Okay, now I would also go in and document that I got this from the virtual instructor. I like to use a lot of stuff from the virtual instructor. I think they do a good job on what they do. I am not going to put that on the red section though because I have so much red going on right there. There it is. There's my 30-second thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here and then I will pick up in just a second. All right, welcome back to round 2 of this video. Okay, so I'm going to take this image. I'm going to move it where I want it. I might move it over a little bit. and then leave this area here to put some information about where I got that picture from. And then I will need another picture. So I'm going to go back over to my emphasis over here. And let's see. I might just go to this website and see. That way I can just say all these pictures came from the same website, same lesson. So this is a really good website for me because, like I said, it talks about emphasis. See here, this is a good one too, because this is not by color, this is by location. So that's a good thing for me to plug into there. And I might actually add a link to this page on there, but we'll talk about how to do links later. Okay, so let's see, we will edit, paste, boom. Obviously I need to go a lot smaller than that. Now if you pay attention, these things will sometimes, can you do it? It's pretty close to the same size. I like to keep it about the same size. All right, so there's that. Maybe I'll give them a border just because borders are cool. So how you do that is you select your image, you can go to border weight, and you can change the pixel weight. So let's say 3, and change it to black because I like black borders. And I'll do the same thing here. I can go to 3 pixels and change it to black. And so now I've got some good stuff there. What I'm going to do, I keep clicking on that image. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a text box. And in that text box, it's going to say, now I might go, where is my, what can I do? Can you find the emphasis? All right, I got an idea. So we're going to do this. We're going to change our font. Boom. Can you find the emphasis? Okay, and I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. Woo. If you don't make sound effects while you're working, are you really living? All right, I'm going to center this because, again, I'm all about that formatting. I'm going to move it just a little bit up. And then I'm going to add another text box underneath it that tells the kids what to do, and it's going to be in a different font. We're all about variety. I'm going to type it in and say, drag the arrows to the points of emphasis in each artwork. Okay, I'm going to take this, I'm going to center it also. I'm going to shrink it. And I'm going to move that up. So if I click that part there, I can just push it up. Oh, no, I don't want that because there we go. That'll work. Okay, so that's how I want that page to be set up. Now what I need to do, just like I did before, is I need to file, download, PNG image, and then I'm going to go over to my other page. Maybe I can finish it before the 5 minutes is up. Or not, because it's so slow to load. Now what I need to do is change this background. Now the stuff that I've added will stay, but I need to change this background. I am approaching, okay. Well, I will finish this in just a minute. Okay, so continuing on what I was doing when I was rudely cut off by the 5-minute limit. What I need to do is change the background on this, okay? Because remember I said normally I would do the whole slide before I would set up the background, and I'm just trying to show y'all one lesson at a time. So this is an easy fix. All I have to do is go to background. I can choose my image. This was the background that I had created for the other lesson, and it was only halfway done. I'm going to go to browse, and I will have a more updated version of that background now. It's not going to change anything that's already on my slide, so my video will still be there, my text box will still be there, but I'm just going to grab this new background and hit open. And then this will bring up my thing. I'm going to hit done. Boom, now I have the whole background. And you'll notice my text box is still where it was and my video was still where it was. So these two things are the only editable parts on this page right now. Everything else, if I click on anything else, nothing else will move, nothing else can be dragged, nothing else can happen, okay? So now what I need to do is create some arrows for them to drag and drop. This is a very simple task. Drag and drops are super easy to do in Google Slides. I'm going to pick my arrows that I want. Let's go for some skinny arrows. And, well, I could make them skinny or I could make them fat, huh? I'm going to take this arrow and I might make it a bright yellow arrow. I think a bright yellow arrow will be nice. So let's make it a bright yellow. Oh. And let's give it a black outline. And then I'm going to turn this because I want it to fit a certain way. 270. Okay. So I'm going to drag this and I'm going to move it where I want it located to start with. And then I'm going to just duplicate that. And I'm going to bring it down here. And I'm going to actually flip this around because realistically it will work better for them. It's kind of a hint maybe, but you know, it'll be all right. I don't want 90. There we go, 90. Boom. Okay, so now I have my arrows. So what they're going to do when they open up this page is on one day they'll open up the emphasis side and they will watch the video and they will be able to type in their little response. And then over here, you're going to have these two items. So it's going to say, can you find the emphasis? Drag the arrows to the points of emphasis in each artwork. And they can come in and they can grab this arrow and they can move it and say, okay, that's a point of emphasis and that's a point of emphasis. Okay, and boom, they're done. That's all it takes. It's a very easy type of thing. You can have as many drag and drops as you want for your lesson. I think that you could do a whole lot of things with it. I'm keeping mine simple because I just want one quick small task for my warm-up. That's all this is. But you could turn this into like a bigger, more elaborate type of project with the drag and drop items. It can be useful for so many things. And if you have a touch screen, remember, I can actually go up here and use my finger and move this stuff around as well. I don't know how well that's going to work on. Does that work on video? I guess not. With my video, it doesn't work. I have to actually use my arrow. But the kids can grab it with their finger and they can drag and drop with their fingers as well. So if you have some kids that maybe are not very good with a mouse, that can work excellent. So I hope you guys enjoyed the very drawn out drag and drop activity. This is how I do it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. This will be dropped into the Google Classroom for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching.